What a legend. Gareth Hood's finally getting to meet him face to face, not just virtually anymore, but that feel good is certainly continuing right now because Sprightly Seed and MySchool, MyVillage, MyPlanet are on a mission to build sustainability into nutrition programs to really ensure children from different communities remain food secure.
I love that. Now, Graeme visited Bright Morning Star Educare to see exactly how this is being put into practice. Well, let's go check it out.
Every child has a right to have their basic needs met. And by meeting the basic needs of food security and healthy nutrition for a child, you then give them access to a host of other developmental opportunities, be it social, be it educational. It really is the key and where it starts. So this morning, I'm at Bright Morning Star Educare Centre in Vrygrond to find out how an awesome little organisation called Sprightly Seed, with the backing of MySchool, MyVillage, MyPlanet, are changing that narrative, helping this community meet its long-term nutritional needs with upskilling that really does have sustainability at its core.
So we've got spinach there, we've got some broccoli here.
Oh, wow.
You can see our new broccoli forming in the middle over there. Do you see that? Cool,
look at that. This is spectacular. Jade, it's not just a garden. I mean, these are beautiful plants.
Absolutely.
This is some grade A produce. I suppose a good place to start, the Sprightly Seed. What are you guys all about? What is your mission on this green planet of ours?
We are an NGO and public benefit organisation that started in 2017. Identifying educational facilities, ECD centres, primary schools in poor communities like this one. And we go there and we plant food gardens and we help them secure their food and nutrition for the kids attending the centres and receiving a daily meal here.
That's all good in principle, but then you've got to find the right techniques to actually carry it out. And it sounds like over and above the brilliant kitchen facilities, you've got quite a unique gardening system. Can you elaborate on that?
It's really important for us that we do things cost effectively and sustainably. And one of the benefits of our program is the length of time that we actually spend with the project. Okay. When we take a project on board, we stay with them for a full year. That allows us to see them through 2 full growing seasons. So we teach them from a seed propagation to saving seeds, from composting to harvesting, everything that they need in a very, very simple way to manage a garden effectively as well as cost effectively.
I love visiting early childhood development centres that are just getting it right. And here at Bright Morning Star, they are clearly doing that. You can see that because the children have so much energy. Socially, they seem so well integrated. They are having so much fun while they are playing and learning in this space. And of course, they are well fed. But I've learned through my experience with a lot of these organisations that it is so difficult to maintain this. And so many of these parents can't afford to give their children a meal, or the mothers have to work ridiculous hours, and they need the support structure, so they play a vital role within this community. First of all, my Doris, thank you for letting us into your beautiful centre here. I've got to say, you are doing an amazing job looking at these kids with the amount of energy and how happy they are. Clearly, you are getting it right. Sprightly Seed has obviously made a big difference in your world. What difference have they made here at the school, and do you think within your community?
They've done very good things because I was struggling with the vegetable, to find the vegetable, because they are too expensive. And when they come, I was so happy because I was waiting for that. They are much more than blessing. And I love the children. The country without children is empty, is boring.
You can immediately see the effect that the Sprightly Seed program has had here within this facility in the children. The children are energetic, they are playing, they're engaging, they're singing, they're having a little nap time, they're doing what children should be doing at this phase of their lives. And that means that they are getting the balance right, the right nutrition and the right care and the right education. They've got the system down pat here. I love seeing something, the best of what South Africa could be, come together like this. It just works. so good to be here. I'm talking softly because all the little ones are obviously sleeping right now, but these children are flourishing. You can see it in their energy levels here. You can see it in their social engagement, in their learning within the classroom. Clearly, they've got something right here. It's not very often that you come across an organization like the Sprightly Seed that's getting it right on so many levels. Why are you guys supporting them so proudly?
Too many children in South Africa are still struggling with hunger and malnutrition on a daily basis. It's just not right. South Africa needs to find this balance between solving the hunger relief issue now and creating long-term solutions to hunger in our country. So I think that's why the partnership between the Sprightly Seed and MySchool, MyVillage, MyPlanet really is bringing these two things together.
I suppose probably the most important question then is how can we as the end user support you in your efforts to support them?
Organizations like the Sprightly Seed need all the help they can get. They're ready to take on more schools and help to grow more food gardens. All you need to do is sign up for your free MySchool, MyVillage, MyPlanet card. Select the Sprightly Seed as the organization you want to support, and when you go out shopping, swipe. The best part is it won't cost you a cent.
Food security at the early childhood development phase is probably the most fundamental ladder in this rung of non-profits. It is pointless spending money bridging the gap from school to varsity or anything beyond this point if you haven't given that foundation at the developmental, those key developmental stages. This is the most fundamental way that the country needs to give back, to invest in itself. We need to look after these children at this critical stage of their growth. Man, my cup is overflowing again. That was so inspiring. I love the fact that you can now easily leave a legacy by supporting Sprightly Seed, by joining MySchool, MyVillage, MyPlanet, and then taking Sprightly Seed on as your cause or your beneficiary. And it's as easy as going onto myschool.co.za to join, or you can download the free MySchool, MyVillage, MyPlanet app and get your virtual card, and then just start swiping to make a difference.
That is so cool, so essential.
See everything working perfectly in balance. This is just a shining example of what we can achieve if you invest in the right people. Jade is doing an amazing job. What they do at Sprightly Seed is just so clever, and it's so, I love those plug and play options where you can invest and then you have a garden in a beautiful creche, but most importantly, you have well-fed, happy children that are able to learn. Absolutely brilliant.
Absolutely brilliant. Now, more brilliant stuff coming through on the show. Nick Page Matt is about to serve us some alternative jazz, so don't go anywhere.
Sounds good.